The Lady Blue Devils of Jackson County are just the opposite. After going winless last season, the Lady Blue Devils want to get on the winning track this year.
It's a new team for the most part. We've had several girls that have come back and played that hadn't played last season. And I've got 4 seniors, and 2 of those didn't play last year. And so actually 4 of my 5 starters didn't play last year. I've got 3 seniors, one of which was played last year. And I've got a junior who's come back that didn't play last year. And I've got a freshman point guard who should prove to be a really good ball player for us, which we're over with.
Well, now, you say you got a lot of players that didn't play last year. You're kind of a motivator as well. How are you going to handle those girls? It's different laying out a year and trying to come back, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is, and especially here with last year, you know, the girls not winning a game. It's difficult to get them to believe in themselves. Our biggest problem is we lack pride and really lack believing in ourselves and thinking we can do it. Now, I think we can be competitive in some games and actually win a few games if I can just get them to believe that.
In his first season, Coach Brown would like to be competitive in the district this season.
You know, this district's tough from top to bottom. Cannon County and Livingston are, you know, always good. Cannon County probably should be the favorite. They've only lost 1 starter from last year. Livingston's loaded as well, and York should be real good again. DeKalb's got the big girl back again, so they should do real well. Now, I think Smith County will surprise some people. Coach Ash has those now, and they should do real well. So if we can just even be competitive in those games, I'll be proud of my girls, because it's without a doubt the toughest district in the state.
Well, what are you guys going to have to do to be competitive over the long run? This is a tough district, as you said. You don't have any breathers. Your schedule's tough. What are you going to have to do in the long run to keep these girls up?
Well, our biggest thing is to cut down our turnovers and cut down the offensive rebounds that we let the other team have. That seems to what been hurting us the worst so far. So if we can cut those 2 things down, I think we can stay in most games for a while at least.
I believe our strength is really just the desire to play. We want to win.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about your weaknesses? What are you going to have to work on?
We've not got a lot of experience. You know, we're going to have to work on our shooting and stuff to win.
Well, you guys playing a real tough district with Cannon County and Livingston, all these tough schools year in, year out. What are you guys going to have to do in the long run to beat these good teams? And does it make you a better team to play this tough schedule like you're getting ready to play?
We just got to keep our head into it. We got to rely on what we know and try our hardest.
You're going to see a lot of fine girls that have worked really hard, and this year they've improved a lot, and we've got a lot more confidence in ourselves, and we feel really good about playing this year.
Well, what are you guys going to be relying on to win some games this year? What's your strength?
Well, our strengths are that we have developed a lot more skills, as in moving the ball and rebounding and other fine things like that, because we never have had a lot of, you know, coaching as far as that goes, and this year we do have a lot more of that. We've learned a lot.
Well, what are you guys going to have to work on the other end of the scale?
Well, one of our things we're going to have to work on will probably be being strong and just, you know, having a little bit more pride in ourselves, because this is the first year that we've really thought we had a chance to win a lot more games, and we've really come a long way. So I'm really proud of how far we've come now, and I think that in the long run we'll do a lot better before it's all over.
Mostly, I guess, we got a pretty good defense, I believe, and we've got some good outside shooters, and we've got a good tall post girl. I believe it'll come out real good.
Well, what are you guys going to have to work on? Without giving too much away, what's the weaknesses here in Jackson County?
Well, we got 1 tall girl, and that's all. We're pretty small, but we're learning.
I think, well, we have a pretty good team. I mean, in the past we ain't won that many games, but things are bound to change. Our weakness is, I feel, that we ain't got that much experience on the team. Our height is not that well. I mean, we ain't got that much height in the team. But otherwise than that, I think we got a pretty good team.
Well, tell me about what are you guys going to be relying on to win games this year? What do you think you're going to use?
Hopefully we got a little bit of speed on the team to help us that way. We got some pretty good ball handlers to help handle the ball. We got some good shooters to help bring us along. But I think that'll help us a lot.
Jackson County will slow the ball down in 93 in order to win in tough District 8AA.
Well, we're going to have to slow it down because we're not as talented as most people, and we're just going to have to cut down our mistakes and make people beat us by doing things well, other than us letting them have easy things. We can't give up easy baskets. We're going to have to make them earn their points. And at the same time, we're going to have to pass it around on offense and take up some time because I'm not as deep as what most people are, and that'll give us a chance to rest our players on offense so that we can go harder on defense.
The Jackson County Lady Blue Devils plan to work and improve over last season.